this? Oh. Yo. You can disable your camera now. Yo. That's a cool little feature, I guess. It's a cool little fucking feature from YouTube. Green screen. Nah, man, I'm driving. I don't need all that. What up, Nick? Heading to work. Dude, I'm hyped to try it out, man. Raina's coming over, we're gonna set it up. I don't know if I'll stream tonight, but I'll definitely set it up, and probably tomorrow or Saturday, definitely I'll live at home and see how it is. And I'm hyped. What up, Tate? What's poppin'? Set what up, bro? Tate, Nick? Shout out Nick. He got me a Wi-Fi extender. So we're gonna hope that it really can help with the quality of the lives at my house, especially. So we're gonna set it up tonight, and probably tomorrow or Saturday we're gonna stream at home and see how it is. And we're gonna stream on Sunday night, of course, but I want to try to do it an earlier one too, just to test it. So hoping that it'll make the lives at home better. I'm really hoping. So we're gonna be testing out a few things once I get it set up. So yeah, man, I'm hyped. I am hyped. And it's raining. It's a rainy ass day. Going to work. I just worked today. That'll be next level if it works, dude. I hope it does, man. I hope it does. And Nick says he uses it. I think, Nick, you use that exact one, or do you use a different one? But I don't know. But Nick said he uses one of those, and he says it works. And I don't know if I can really, because Nick's Wi-Fi is already a W anyways, so I guess I'll just have to try it out myself, man. Dog Lover, what's going on, Dog Lover? I'm driving a Chrysler 300. Thanks for tuning in. Yo, what up, Daniel? Sports highlights. What up, Daniel? The Radio Demon. Let's go. Yes, Tate. It plugs into an outlet. Yes. Do you know about one of those, Tate? Like, do you know if they are like decent or anything? The exact same one. Zero Wi-Fi. Bro, so you get zero Wi-Fi in your bedroom without it? Damn, okay. I see you. Okay, so I got high hopes then. Okay. I got high hopes then. I just want the quality to be like at least 360p. I don't want 144p quality, you know? They help? Okay, good. And with the freezing, I hate that. I don't know why it does that, but I basically just want to have the lives be better quality. That's basically what I want. And I don't know if it'll be good enough to where I can, like, maybe I'll try it out to where I can try a live stream from OBS on my MacBook and try to capture gameplay like a normal person. We could try that. I don't know if that's actually going to work because, I don't know. I just don't feel like it will. But I'll probably try that at least once. But I'm just hoping that the lives from my phone can be better quality at home. So shooting for 360, not 20. 360, yes, Tate. I want at least 360p, not straight up pixels, man. What up, Mantia? Drive? I am driving, yes. Driving to work, so. Yo, what up, Jennifer? Good to see you again, Jennifer. Thanks for tuning in. What does that mean, Tate? What does that mean? Sorry for the spam, but don't worry about it. We don't like spam over here, but sometimes people do it just because they want to be timed out or something. I don't know. Louise, shout out Louise. He's someone who likes to spam. %, gay, bro. I am gay, honestly, 100%. I don't have a girlfriend or anything, so. Big black oily men behind me. Dude, hopefully, honestly, I'd hope for that. Because I'm gay, you know, 100%. Not sarcastic at all. I'm Brazilian, say hi. Hello, Brazilian. %, gay who got his asshole wide. Oh, yep, I did, honestly. By Seabear in the chat. He actually widened my asshole last night, so. I know I just exposed you, Seabear, but I had to do it. I had to. Nah, my nigga, you cool? Thank you. I appreciate that. Spreading his gay fantasies in chat. Yo. You did, Tate? See, look, I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying. Do you eat the skin off your corn dog? Yeah, I do. Hopefully it doesn't freeze for everyone, because I hate when it does that. It does that all the time, honestly. Just about every single live stream I do, it freezes on people, so. I don't know what that is all about, but I'm hoping that it doesn't do that all the time, because I hate that. I don't understand why it does that, honestly. I don't have full bars this time, and it's raining, so maybe that could be a reason, but I don't know. I hate it. I feel like it never used to do that on YouTube when I used to live stream from the YouTube app. I feel like it never used to do that, you know? Thank you, Seabear. You're so welcome, Jennifer. What up, DJ Easer? Is that how you spell it? Easer? Or say it? Let's go. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm hyped though, Nick, to try it out, set it up. Nice mustache. Thank you. Panos. Thank you. I put a lot of love into my facial hair, so not really, but I used to shave all the time. You want to know a story? I used to shave all the time because, you know, if you're a dude and you try to grow facial hair, there's always this one phase in between, like growing it, like where it looks like a pedo stash and you look like a straight pedo and you want to rape little kids or something. And I had that phase, man. I had the pedo stash, but you got to get through the pedo stash phase, and that's when it starts to look actually pretty nice. But you have to get through the pedo stash phase. You have to. So it's not for the faint-hearted, honestly. Mr. Randomly, I am in Minnesota. That's where I'm currently at right now, in Minnesota, United States. We need a face reveal. Bro, is this not my face right here? What have I just walked into? Dude, I don't even know. Are you walking right now? While you're watching the stream? Imagine if you actually walked into my stream while I'm driving. Like you walked into my back seat or something. I don't know. That'd be weird. Hitler stash. Thank you, Gerald. Thank you. I'm glad I'm as iconic as that. That's actually a compliment. It's not. I'm just joking. I could have a Hitler stash if I, condensed it to like that. Then it would be a Hitler stash. Can I get in the back seat? Just take me with you? It depends on where you are, I guess. Unless you can teleport. Public hair? Mustache X? Public hair check? Thank you? How am I driving and streaming at the same time? Because it's called multitasking. I don't know. I don't want to die, so I read the chat like when I'm on the straightaways. I'll read the chat. You already know that's a blonde chick who made that backseat comment. Bro, I got a girl. She's probably lurking in the chat right now too, because that's just how she's just like a W. She's always that one viewer lurking in the background, ready to time out anyone who starts spamming. That's how she rolls, man. Love from Fiji? Thank you. Unknown. That's fire. Love from Minnesota. All women are lurkers. I mean, you don't want to know a funny story too? My girl that I'm with, I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I told the story, but we met, well, I first met her in 9th grade. Or sorry, yeah, 9th grade. I think, no, 10th grade. I met her in 10th grade. I got held back in algebra class, so I had to retake algebra. So I was in a 9th grade class, 9th grade algebra, and I was in 10th grade, and I met her in that class. She was in there. So she's about a year and a half or so younger than me, and we never started dating until like 7 years after that. 7-8 years after that. And she somehow still remembered my name, and she instantly found my Instagram because she pulled up to my work one time and knocked over a bunch of napkins, and I had to clean it all up. And then after my shift was over, she ended up adding me on Instagram, and that's how it started. And I don't even know how she remembered my name, but it's not only that too. She found it like instantly, like 20 minutes after she left. That's how fast. Damn, dude, we don't want to hear a love story. Bro, I don't know. I'm just talking, man. Damn, dude, you date underage kids? I mean, no, we're both adults, but I don't know how old you think I am, but I'm 22 years old, and she is 21, so. She was 20 when we first started dating, and I was 20. I was 21 and she was 20. I just joined You're Cute. There she is. We were just talking about you. You're both dating kids? What are y'all yapping about? I've never dated a child. When I was a minor, sure, but I look 48, JK. Nah, people think I look 18 or 19. If you honestly ask somebody, they're gonna say I look like 18. Okay, damn, you guys are going crazy in the chat. Your boyfriend is awesome. You talking about me or someone else? Man, you're in trouble for admitting that. What are you gonna do about it? You gonna clip this? I dare you to clip this. Dating a minor. You consider a 21-year-old a minor? That's crazy. How old am I, RJ? I am 22. 22 years old. Which... Oh, I know it. I said that, remember, last stream. I don't remember, Jennifer. I'll be honest, I don't remember. I'll send this to Obama. But Obama, out of all people, you're gonna send this to Obama? Bro. Greetings from Berlin. Yo, that's fire. Thank you for tuning in. Clean pickle relish. It's a fire name, by the way. Benny. What up, Benny? I'm from Minnesota. I live in Minnesota. I was born in Wisconsin, United States. Where am I driving to? I hate driving. I'm driving to work, sadly. Well, not sadly. I don't mind my job. I think it's pretty chill. So, I'm actually going to the surgery center today. So I got to clean the surgery rooms and stuff. That's what I do. Gymshark is in the washer as we speak. Let's go. Is it a nice shirt? Does it go hard? Is it just as you expected? I am driving and live streaming at the same time, yes. A lot of people seem to not like that, and I understand it's kind of dangerous. But you can honestly just live stream and not look at the chat. But I only look at the chat when I'm on straightaways. I'm not dumb about it. Because, you know, I ain't trying to die, so. Jacob, bro, what's going on, Jacob? Good to see you again, man. Everyone thank you, Jennifer, for this, for the support. Thank you. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen in the surgery room? I mean, not like anything too crazy, but like I saw like they don't leave them super dirty. Like you don't see organs and stuff on the ground. But the craziest thing I've probably seen is like a nasty ass syringe like on the ground. Like I'm not a fan of syringes. And it was looking all crusty and nasty, and it was actually disgusting. What state am I from? Minnesota. Minnesota. That's where I live right now, but I was born in Wisconsin. The state of cheese, I think. I think that's what people refer to as Wisconsin. The state of cheese. Am I wrong about that, or? He's from Texas. You're not talking about me, Jennifer. That's God Poseidon. He's from Texas. My boy, Baby Brady. Cheese is awesome. Honestly, cheese is pretty good. I don't know if I like eating cheese just by itself, but cheese on like a lot of stuff is like fire. So, hey, we made it just in time for work too. Yep, Baby Brady. Baby Brady is in the chat. Excuse me. Shout out Bo also. I love that emoji there. I love Wisconsin. Wisconsin is fire. I want to go there on a trip. Just so I can go back to my hometown or something like that. But yeah, we have arrived to work. Should be a quick shift. Well, like 2 hours probably. Not super long. And then I'm going home to set up this new Wi-Fi extender. I'm pretty hyped for to see if my live streams can get better with it at my house. Bro, the chat's been popping off. Yesterday, the chat was actually going insane, man. 2 hours. What are you, stripping? No, this is my part-time job. I have 3 jobs. Here's my key card. Get that bread. Thank you, Andres. Or Andres, I think. Is that how you say it? But I work for a cleaning company, so we start cleaning. Usually the shifts are like 5:30, and then we finish when we finish. And usually the spots we clean at take like 2 hours. So I'm getting like 15 hours every couple weeks. Every 2 weeks, I'm getting in about 15 hours. But this is not my main job. I have another job. So this is just side money. And it's easy as hell, so. Joe, what up, Joe? Work is gonna be going good. I'm just about to go in there, so. A lot of jobs, bro. Take a chill pill and enjoy your youth. I am, but I'm also trying to move out of my parents' house, so I need to be making that bank, so. Twisted Violets. How old am I? I'm 22. 22 years old. Tell me what Wi-Fi extender you got. I don't know, Nick, can you put the brand on there? I just got it today. So, Nick, if you could type in the chat what the brand of it is or something for that commenter. Akuazal 9. It's a TP link. There you go. That's what it is. I make hip hop? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm on live chatting. Hey, that's okay if you don't have a job. I mean, I haven't had a job sometimes. There'd be this was like last year, dude. I went like 3 months, 3-4 months without a job. I mean, it happens. So, Taylored, thank you, man. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate it. I don't mean to say man. I don't know what gender you are, but thank you. I appreciate it. Multiple jobs. Rain Bitcoins, what's up, my boy? Thank you, Taylored. Thank you. I'm a prison officer. Bro, that sounds like a fire. I don't know. That sounds interesting compared to what I do, fucking cleaning buildings and stuff. But I'm making my way, I guess. I also work at a fast food restaurant. My main job, I don't know if y'all know A&W restaurants. I work at one of those with a family. It's family run. Amazing family that owns it. Amazing people I work with. It's not like your corporate fast food job. It's actually a fun job to work at because of the fact that it's family owned and they're super good people and stuff. And you know, I make a good amount of money there too. So it's not like your average stressful fucking fast food place. It's actually like pretty fun. You know, the customers are usually pretty nice too. We don't deal with a whole lot of fucking assholes. So that's what I do. I do that, my cleaning job, which I'm doing right now, and then I also do YouTube, of course. I would consider YouTube my third job because I do make money off of that. So it's my lowest income job, sure, but funny story, Nick. The credit card tips are not going to be happening, which is sad. I wish it did, but they said that A&W themselves, like the actual corporation A&W, doesn't allow credit card tips. So that sucks, man. But yeah, that's the story behind that. Yes, Twisted Violets. Yes, definitely. Just trying to save for the future. Trying to save to move out. Just trying to start my life, you know. Meaning it is a big ass L, Nick, for real. Game dev or web dev. LT mods. That's fire. Looks like you could be lean beef patties, bro. You look like you could be lean beef patties. I do work out 5 days a week. I'm not a fan of lean beef patty.
Is that her name? Like, I don't know. Her build is kind of, I don't like it, man. I'll be honest. It looks a little too weird for me. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. How much do I save, Julian? I mean, it is only the start of summer. Summertime is like insane money-making season. By the end of this summer, I'll probably, like, realistically have like eight grand saved or something like that. But as of right now, I only have like a grand saved. So I honestly, that's just an estimate too. I don't even know exactly how much I'll have, but maybe tune in till the end of the summer if you want updates. You ever been to Turkey? I have not. I have not been out of the country, United States. I've been to a good amount of states, but Julian, I'm 22 years old. All right, we're gonna go inside. I'll bring y'all in. I got these too. Smarty Squashies. Bro. You should try the mullet cut. I did just get a haircut a few weeks ago, and I don't know. I just let my hair grow how it wants to grow. I think it looks fine how it is, but wow. So I'm just going to get ignored. Yo, Rasta boy, bro. I saw your comment. I don't need to. I don't need to acknowledge every comment. I don't even know what that means. So what do you want me to say? I got the same amount and I'm 16. Why you got no bro? I'm telling you, once you become an adult, man, bills go insane. So I'm telling you, you're 16, bro. Enjoy life having like no bills. That's all I gotta say. I got a ton of bills to pay every month. That's why. Well, shout out Caden. Thanks for tuning in, my boy. Abu. How much do I eat? I would say I eat like 3 meals a day. On a good day. I'm not really bulking right now. I'm just trying to maintain. But I eat about 3 meals a day. Probably like 3,000 calories a day. Something like that. Am I homeless? No. I am not homeless. I still live at my parents' house. You can say what you want to say about that, but I'm working on trying to move out by the end of this year, so if all goes to plan. I don't plan on, impulse buying anything besides retro video games, which I don't know if you guys know, but this is a retro video game YouTube channel. I just uploaded a video today too about a PS1 game. I love retro video games, so how much do I earn a month? That's pretty normal food intake, yeah, I would say so. Is it true you work at a Jew-owned place? Bro, I don't know who owns... No, a Jew does not own this company I work for, so I wouldn't say so. How much do I earn in a month? I don't know. It kind of depends. Anywhere from 2 to 4 grand, I would say. More in the upper side, I would say. The 16-year-old saying you broke, but his probably don't even know what a mortgage is. That's what I'm saying. He's 16. Just you wait until you start getting bills. That's all I gotta say. Your money is not gonna... Like, it's hard to save when you have so many bills to pay, you know what I mean? But... Am I a G? Am I a G? I would say so. Make sure you own your home and that it's made of bricks. Yes, definitely gonna get a brick home. See you later, Jennifer. hope to see you in the future. Is that sufficient for a month? You can survive off of that, yeah. In my position, as of right now, I can survive. Me and my girl are planning to move in together by the end of this year, and that'll be a little more expensive for me, but we'll make it work either way. You look like that's... Damn, why is my chats popping today? They were popping yesterday too, holy. Maybe I gotta keep this streak rolling. Maybe I gotta live stream tomorrow too. Are relationships really real in US? What's that supposed to mean? I feel like relationships are real in any part of the world. Gotta get into my scrubs. I don't know if y'all like wearing scrubs, but I want you, baby. Okay, Joe Mama. Okay. Why you fixated in the tiny hats? What does that mean? My fiance have been together almost 6 years. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Do I drink energy drinks? I do. Cadet? What's going on, Cadet? I do drink energy drinks. I love to drink. My top two are Ghost and Celsius. I would say Ghost is my favorite, but I like Celsius a lot because of the smaller size of the cans. I feel like Ghost, like those size cans are a little too big on some days. Like some days it's like a little bit too much liquid. If I haven't had the Viking berry, bro, I have. That one is really good. I must admit, I have had that one. A few times, actually. I'm good, just chilling, drink an energy drink. Dude, what are you drinking, Cadet? What are you drinking, my boy? Okay, I'm gonna take my shirt off real quick. I need to change. Y'all are gonna get to see me without a hat on. If you were ever curious. So, hold up. Oh, we got a tight shirt today. There we go. With no hat. What do you guys think? Is it actually atrocious? Hold on, what does it say? I want you, baby. But people are weird, man. Orange creamsicle is fire as well, I must say. I love orange cream. Ghost, one of my all-time favorites. I'm a fan of that one, so. Completely a different man. Definitely. What's my opinion on Lenny Kyrgios? Bro, I don't even know who that is. I'm uncultured. Oh, this shirt is so tight. This is a medium, dude. Two different boys. Them luscious locks, though. Yeah. I'm in like my long hair phase right now. I used to have a short hair phase, and now I'm back to the long hair phase. I'm about to go into the operation rooms, and if no one's in there, I'll show you what we're working with. Flex. I got long hair, but it looks like shit. I'm sorry for you. Recently, oh, hold on, what is that, welder? Bro, my brother was a welder. That's what I'm talking about, flex. Hold on, I'll flex in a minute. Have I ever gotten beaten in school? I've never gotten beaten in school, like actually physically, no. Are you doc? I'm not a doctor, but I work in a surgery center. I'm not a doctor though. I can't operate on people. I honestly don't like changing into this stuff, but it is what it is. Because you look like one. Hi, pretty lady. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna hit you with the flex. There you go. There you go, Raina. You wear scrubs at a factory? It's a rest day from the gym today, sadly. But actually, I gotta go do my cardio, so. You ready for this hairnet? I honestly hate hairnets. Oh my heavens. We're ready for work, boys. Except I gotta put on my badge. Oh my gosh. Magnificent beast. Oop. I guess I'll put it right here. Beard net. I don't have a beard. I don't think I need a beard net. I don't have that much facial hair. But I do need to put gloves on. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped my phone again. You like the hairnet, my boys? Okay, well, here's what we're working with. What color's my underwear? Black. The best color. Why is there Chinese written on your ID? It's not Chinese, it's like a certain different, it's like a different font. But here's my little cart here that I use. Put on my gloves. Where the hell is this? We're at my work. Hold on a second, let me put on those gloves. I'm working at the surgery center, boys. So basically, I gotta clean not the last room down there, but these 3 rooms. I gotta clean these mothers. Medium? XXL. Yeah, I use mediums. I got small hands, what can I say? Why are weirdos asking about underwear, bro? I don't even know. People just be like that, Rora. Sexier. Let's go live surgery. No, not a live surgery, but live. Can you use rubber gloves as an alternative for condoms? You probably could, honestly. At least you have to figure out, like, you have to have a good pair, though. Because some of the pairs are, like, bad. And they snap easily. So you gotta be careful. How much do I earn? Well, today I earned in total like $350. That's after my job at the very end of the day. I would say I earned about $350. Need some water up in here. Sign me up. $350. I've been working for like, well, after this shift, it's gonna be like 9 hours working, so 8 or 9 hours. Streaming the 9 to 5, bro. I'm multitasking for real. A77 on the YouTube grind and just working normal ass jobs. You already know. What's the minimum wage? I think 18 for this job. I think it's 18 minimum. I'm at a surgery center. So am I alone? I'm not alone. There's someone up in the front cleaning the front. I clean the back here, so I clean the back, and there's someone up in the front cleaning the front area. So yeah, pretty simple. How qualified am I? Honestly, dude, I applied on Indeed.com. Not very qualified. I only have to clean, so it's not like anything crazy. But show me a tube of ketamine. They don't have any of that here. They clean it all up. For me, I only have to wipe down all the equipment and wash the walls and the floors. And, usual stuff. So, how many people died? I have no idea. I don't know what happens in these rooms. Bet you somebody has actually died, though. But I honestly don't know what's happened in these rooms. I'm mop certified. I am I am at least certified to mop, yeah. Ghost behind you. Oh, bro. Don't be playing with me. So, pretty simple, man. I just kind of wipe all the equipment and then wash the walls and wash the floors. So, most of all of this stuff, pretty simple. Usually when I'm not live streaming, which I'm not going to live stream the whole shift. I'm going to probably end it pretty soon. I'll usually be listening to my podcasts. I don't know if you ever heard of Think Media, but I'm all about the YouTube tips and tricks podcasts. I really like Think Media because, I'm trying to grow a YouTube channel. So, on the grind. You're a kind man. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You ever get freaky with a ghost? I've never encountered a ghost before, so I would say no. Isn't this the set from the first Doctor Strange? I don't think so. I don't think it is. The people that go to this medical center are cooked if you're the one cleaning equipment. Yeah. Honestly. I mean, I can't get every last little inch of surface area or whatever, but I try my best. I'm usually in these rooms. Like, each room takes about an hour to clean, so, try my best. Have I ever seen a ghost? No, I've never seen a ghost. I have never seen a ghost before. Never felt a presence of a ghost. Nothing. But I would imagine that I do a good job cleaning this place because the notes that the nurses leave for me in the morning are actually always pretty nice. So. Can't really complain. I saw someone behind you. Have you ever seen something move by itself? I have not, but here's a funny story, or I guess a weird story. When I worked here by myself, this was like a night a long time ago. I worked here by myself, and no joke. What the fuck? No joke. I saw like a shadow from the corner of my eyes, like bolt down the hallway. I'm not even joking. It was actually terrifying. Not even joking. Yo, what up, Isaiah? Thanks for tuning in, my boy. Hope you're doing good today, man. But yeah, we got to get on our hands and knees, man. Sketch. Yeah, definitely Sketch. What up, Hunter? Bro, my name was going to be Hunter? Imagine that. My name is Brady. My mom was going to name me Hunter. That would have been honestly pretty weird. It's actually weird to think about. Is there a lunch break? I can honestly take a break whenever I want to. I don't have a like a boss here with me, like never. So I can honestly just fuck around if I want to, but you know, I do honest work, so looking good. Thanks, Hunter. I cannot imagine being Hunter's girl. Yeah, I can't imagine myself being a hunter. That would just be weird. But am I a nurse or a doctor? I'm not a nurse or a doctor. I'm here to clean up after the nurses and doctors. Bruh. My bad. My bad. The stream loves to do that, doesn't it? What up, Kevin? Bro, good to see you again, man. Hope all is well. The hospital stairway is so dark and the lights are red. I was walking up the stairs when the baby music came on. That sounds actually terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. I would bolt out of there. There is a staircase here. I don't know if I should show you. I don't know if I dare to show you. I don't know what is up there. And I don't want to know. It was a horror movie. Dude, I can imagine that. That's terrifying. With red lights, too. Hell no. Hell no. Back rooms, honestly. The color of the walls is just back rooms. But I'm gonna just honestly set my phone over here and I'm gonna work. I'll come check up on the chat every couple minutes. But I don't want to walk around with my phone in my hands while I'm doing this all the time. So here's my my solution that I use to kill the bacteria. It likes to go dry on me though. These rags. Be already crew? Bro, you're kidding. My boy A77? Be already crew? Bro, thank you for that, man. Holy. Dude, I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, man. God damn. Dude, I appreciate that. Am I on Instagram? I am. I am on Instagram, for sure. The BR80 show. The same as my YouTube account. You can just look that up. Yo, bro, thank you. A27, man. Thank you so much. Or sorry, A77. I read that wrong. A77, bro. I appreciate you. BR80 crew. You're a real one. If you do want to tune in to the normal content, by the way, I do retro gaming. That's the main niche of the channel. Retro video games. That's what we be doing. So, hold on. Why can't I read the chat right now? Hold up. Oh, there we go. What up, Zyrix? I think that's how you say that. Zyrix, what's going on? I'll check it out after the stream. Thanks, man. But yeah, if you like retro gaming, we do weekly uploads, weekly live streams. I try to do daily community posts, all that kind of stuff, and member members get their own community posts. The member community posts are more like my personal life and stuff. The normal community posts are more like just like actual stuff about the channel and gaming and stuff. So what does my girlfriend do? She, as of right now, she also does she also works for a cleaning company. So not the same one I work for, but a different one. But bro, A77, man, appreciate you so much. Thank you for that. That makes me happy, man. And I hope you stick around and enjoy the normal content we got going on. So, yeah, appreciate that. You're my 4th member, by the way, so thank you. Bro, I gotta add you on to my A77. Okay, I have to add you on to my list then, because at the end of every video, I do a member shout out, and you're gonna be on that list now at the end of every video. So I gotta make sure I put that in my notes so I can add you to the list. I do like this shout out list, and I have 3 people on there, including you so far, which shows up at the end of every single upload that I do. You have to be on BRAD crew or higher than that. But yeah, definitely gonna have to add you to that. So I'll do that when I get home. So for next upload, next Thursday, I upload every Thursday. You're gonna be on that list at the end of the vid, at the end of every single vid, actually. You're gonna be a big streamer one day. I'm telling you, keep hustling. Thank you for that. I hope so. I've been doing YouTube for over 10 years. Believe it or not, ever since 6th grade. Over 10 years, boys, I've been doing this. And this is the first channel that I've had that's actually been somewhat successful. You know, I broke 1,000 subs, we're monetized. It's my first actual successful channel, I would say, out of the 10 years. I've had had to have been at this point over 10 channels, like no joke at all. Like, it had to have been like over 10 channels I've owned. All of them failures, but this one's actually been going crazy, so I appreciate that a lot. It really means a lot. Zyrix, what am I doing? Or where am I at? I'm at work at the local surgery center that I work at, cleaning the equipment. But dude, that A77, man, thank you for that. That is amazing. I am so super grateful for that. So oatmeal. Maria, what up, Maria? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? What surgeries do I do? I don't do surgeries. I clean the surgery rooms after the operations, but I don't do the surgeries. So I don't know if I could even do that because I'm not a fan of looking at the interiors of humans or even blood in general. I'm not really a fan of it. It kind of makes me sick. In heavy amounts it is. Like if it's a little cut or something, I don't really care. But if it's like a lot, then that's a little too crazy for me. So I don't know, Maria. Nick. JK, what's going on, JK? Thanks for stopping by. Rye, what's up, Rye? I've been talking so much, I'm getting exhausted. Whew. That's a good thing though. I love interacting with the viewers. So what am I doing? I am working. We're at work, so you know, we're on the grind, and I'm multitasking. I work. Here's kind of my schedule, you guys. I work every single day, and I upload 1 video a week. And even on certain days, I'll work 2 shifts. I have 2 jobs. I'll work at both my jobs, and then I'll come home or go somewhere to live stream or edit or do something. Like, I'm always working, man. Doesn't even matter if I'm at home. I'm still working. Like editing, working on the YouTube channel or something like that. So always working. What up, Mark? Bro, thanks for tuning in. People post random shit and grow overnight. On the other hand, hardworking people like him doesn't get their due. That is actually so real. So real. Honestly. I put so much time into my channel, man, it's not even funny. I had this video come out a few weeks ago, or sorry, last week. It was a video, 1,000 subscriber special that I put like 20 hours into altogether. It's at like 150 something views. Honestly, could definitely be at more, but yeah. On the special videos, my longest video project I spent over 100 hours on, and it's only at 130 views, so that's crazy. I had a nosebleed, and you got all dizzy. Yeah, that was actually not cool. Not cool, Raina. Remember when you just randomly had blood pouring out of your nose? Nick. Oh, yeah, dude, I remember that, yeah. I think it's because I scratched my nose hard when I was, like, picking it. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I picked my nose. Like, come on. I ain't afraid to admit that shit. You need to cook. You a nurse? Jet Ison? I am not a nurse. I clean the surgery rooms. I clean the operation rooms, but I don't actually do any operations. So I look like Jesse from Breaking Bad, bro. Do I? No one's ever said that to me before, so. Where's a good spot I could set this up at? Probably over here. I gotta wash the walls, so. Oh yeah, you said that you don't like blood. That's probably why that, yeah, I don't honestly like blood. A77. Shout out A77. What's my other job? How long is the other shift? My other job, I work at A&W. If you know the restaurants, A&W restaurants, I work at a A&W fast food restaurant. Amazing family that owns it, family owned. And amazing coworkers. Super fun job and make good money there. Like, can't really complain. It's not like one of those fast food restaurants that is just straight up stressful and you hate working there. Like, it's actually genuinely a pretty good spot to work. Amazing owners and stuff. So that's my other job. But my usual shifts there on a day that I do 2 jobs is 5 hours. And then I hop over to my next job that's about 3 hours. And if I'm there all day, it's gonna be like 8 hours. But today, I started at 9 o'clock and it's 6 o'clock right now and I'm still working, so. Stream hopping, thank you, Jet. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. It means a lot. Did you get all the ingredients? I don't know. I don't cook, man. I'll be honest, I don't cook. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. It's good to be interacting with peeps. I'll have some streams that are no joke, 2 viewers. One of the viewers doesn't even talk. I like communicating with people over chat, so. And I try to read every single comment I get, unless it gets way too crazy and I just can't. I ask him to give you a shout out. Bro, that would be amazing. I'd appreciate that, man. I'd appreciate that. RG, I don't know how to say your name. RG? Is that how you say it? But yo, I appreciate that. Are those AirPods Max? They are not. They are Skull Candy. I don't know where the logo is. Skull Candy Crusher Evos. That's what they are. Really nice headphones, honestly. Chat's fun. Dude, I love interacting with the chat, man. I love it. It actually is amazing. I love it so much. I'ma go, Jesse, so you in the van. Dude, have a good day. Bob Lowakesaw. Captain Savage, is it alright if I edge to this? Yeah, that's fine. Perfectly fine. What's my Insta? It's the BR80 show. At the BR80 show. It's the same exact thing as my YouTube channel name. So it's literally the same exact wording and everything. So the BR80 show. Sometimes chat can go sideways. Dude, it definitely does. Yesterday's chat, oh my gosh, that one was insane. Like, everyone was dissing on me and like, It was actually so stupid, but I don't mind the hate, man. I learned to love it. So done. Tomorrow night you're gonna get a shout out. Bro, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. My name is Amy and I'm 20 years old. What up, Amy? The pro. What is my job? I work at a fast food place and I work for a cleaning company. Those are my two jobs. And then I guess if you want to count YouTube, that's my third job. But YouTube shadows like Instagram comments. Dude, A77, I'm telling you, yesterday people were flaming me just because. And I don't take hate too bad. I don't really care because I've been doing this for over 10 years, so I kind of am used to it. But some people said some crazy stuff, and all I could really do was laugh at it, you know? It's pretty funny. When do I sleep? I usually go to bed around 12 to 1 a.m., midnight, 1 a.m. I thought you're a doc. I'm not. I just come here to clean after the operations. So I've worked fast food and I always enjoyed it. Yeah. It's not bad when you find an actual good spot to work, but oatmeal, I do work out. I work out 5 days a week, so I see why I'd be in the waiting room for hours. What up, Flo? Did I fart because you blew me away? I did fart, honestly. I did. But oatmeal, check this shit out. You see me? Brady's a doctor in cleaning and gaming. Yes, in cleaning, but most importantly, in gaming. So, okay, I'll be right back. I need to go soak this in water. Gotta clean the walls, boys. Damn, bro, flexing on us. I mean, I take pride in my physique, honestly. So, I'm a retro gaming YouTuber who's actually kind of jacked. You don't find a retro gaming YouTuber who's jacked. You just don't. So that's also why I'm kind of unique in comparison to other retro gaming YouTubers. Also, a lot of you probably haven't seen my actual content, but there's a whole cinematic universe to it. And there's characters and there's floating heads, floating talking heads. And yeah, there's a whole cinematic universe. I think it's pretty fun. There's a whole storyline to it. I'm a subscribe. Bro, Flo, thank you so much, man. How do you manage to do other stuff in this busy schedule? 2 9-hour jobs plus YouTube, plus the gym, plus, you know, relationships and stuff. It's crazy, man. You just gotta find a flow in your schedule. Stay disciplined, get shit done, even if you don't feel like it. That's kind of how I go about things. Do I hate cardio? I do not, actually, oatmeal. I actually do not hate cardio. I don't necessarily like it, but I don't hate it. So I still do it. And actually, I have to do cardio today after my shift anyways. So Jet Ison, thank you so much, man. Just subscribed. Bro, thank you so much. I appreciate that. My favorite series? You mean like, what do you mean? Like gaming series, TV series? Like, what are you talking about, my boy? I'm a rat. The rat. Hello, the rat. I'm on college. What do you think about mechanical engineering? What do I think about it? Honestly, I'm not super familiar with that, but I respect it. You know, I'm pretty sure that helps keep the world afloat. So man, I respect it. I respect all the people that work on the world and like the infrastructure and all that kind of stuff. I respect those kind of people a lot. So TV, I don't necessarily watch TV shows. The pro, like I watch YouTube mostly. I'll be honest with you. I mainly watch YouTube. if I'll ever watch a TV show, it's gonna be with my girl, and one that she picks. But I saw Dahmer. I thought that was pretty decent. But other than that, man, I don't really watch TV shows. I watch a lot of YouTube and movies when I'm with her, but you know, watch a good amount of movies. If you're getting into trades, then yeah, that's a good step. I definitely respect those kind of people though, for real. My brother was a welder until he quit. I'm not gonna get into that story, but the bear actually keeps the world afloat. That's true, Nick. Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah. What up, Raphael? Yeah, after an hour. Yeah, after an hour of scrolling, yeah. You know. How long you been doing YouTube? Trill Dreams. What's going on, Trill Dreams? I've started in 6th grade. So this year is 10 years, a whole decade. I've had plenty of different channels. I've had about 10 different YouTube channels. Most of them have failed. This one has actually been turning out very well for me. I've gotten monetized, and I would say I've grown a little tiny community that I'm really grateful for and stuff. But about 10 years, man, been doing YouTube, so would I rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Someone said that in yesterday's live too. A tree, honestly. GTA cheats. What's going on? Breaking Bad, the pro. Like I said, I've never seen a ton of TV shows. I've seen a little bit of The Walking Dead, but that's basically it, I would say. Oh, I know, Jed Ison. I know, that's why I did the space in between. But yeah, I haven't seen a lot of TV shows. My problem with TV shows... Hold on. My problem with TV shows is that a lot of them are way too long, and I don't have that kind of time on my hands to watch, seasons upon seasons upon seasons of a TV show. I just don't have time for that, and I think that's kind of why I don't watch them. Because yeah, they're very time consuming. Not saying that they're not worth the, time watching them, but for me, I'm just too busy to watch TV shows. That's why I'm on YouTube all the time. Am I working at the hospital? I'm working, well, I guess you can call it a hospital, but I'm at the surgery center in my local, whatever town, surgery center. It definitely takes luck. Also depends on how big the audience is of what you're putting out. 1K subs is huge. Thank you, Trill Dreams. Thank you. And yeah, it is luck based. Slightly. I wouldn't say it's all luck based. It does take skill and knowledge and stuff, but definitely a little bit of luck comes into it at some points. But yeah, I've had a long journey so far. 1K subs is insane. Super grateful. And I'm just growing day by day, even if it's little steps each day, man. It's still progress, so you gotta just kind of enjoy the journey, you know what I'm saying? I used to be busy working all the time, but I make bank now and have free time. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm trying to do. That's why I think YouTube would be so fun to have as even a little bit of side income. Because I really enjoy it. I enjoy video production, and that's actually what I went to college for. Video production, and I love editing and filming and scripting. I really find a lot of enjoyment out of it. So, yeah, I just really love that kind of stuff. Favorite game, the pro, that kind of depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But in general, my favorite game of all time, if we're talking in general, Lego Indiana Jones, the original adventures on PS2. Phenomenal game. The best Lego game ever created. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love that game so much. Start a gaming channel. This is a gaming channel. It may not seem like it because of the live streams that I do, but I only do these live streams in between when I have open time, just to kind of interact. These live streams are mainly so I can kind of interact with the community and stuff. But when we're talking about normal uploads and stuff, this is a retro gaming YouTube channel, actually. Retro video games. I upload every Thursday, and every Sunday and Tuesday nights we actually play retro games on the channel. So if you want to tune into like some gaming live streams, we do that every Sunday night and Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Central Time. And all the live streams in between that is just kind of random, you know, just so I can be on here and interacting with peeps. So if you get lucky and land a good paying job, don't blow it. Oh, bro, I won't. I'll be smart. I will be smart. What am I cooking? Temu no Menini. It's a fire name. What am I cooking? I don't think I'm really cooking nothing, but I'm just kind of cleaning. Am I a nurse? I am not a nurse. I am just here to clean the operation rooms. That's my job. I clean the OR rooms after the day is over and all the surgeries have been done and stuff. That's what I do. So I like the oldies, but the graphics are shite. I don't know about you, Jet Tyson, but I love retro pixelated graphics. Don't get me wrong, some games look atrocious. They really do. But a lot of games look actually very good. And I really like retro pixel graphics. 8-bit, if you want to call it that. I really actually love pixelated graphics. I'd rather play... I don't really care about graphics when it comes to games. I care more about story and controls and replay value and that kind of stuff. I don't really care about graphics. A game could have piece of shit graphics, but if it's fun, has a good story, bro, I'll play it any day of the week. I'll play it. Ensley, bro, how many people are gonna come in here and say that? Zelda? I've never played a Zelda game, believe it or not. I should probably get to it. I do have a Nintendo 64, so maybe Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. What do you prefer? Yo, someone from the chat just sent me a message on Instagram. Okay, I wonder what that is. Those PS1 face models, they can be weird sometimes, Mark. You know, actually a lot of times they can be weird. But I feel like graphics in old retro games, the graphics is what gives it a lot of charm and like personality. You know what I mean? Games nowadays they just don't have personality, man. They're all filled with microtransactions, and sure, the graphics look nice, but there's no personality. There's no unique charm or anything. Like you won't find a game like Minority Report, Everybody Runs. You won't find a game like that nowadays. Even like the OG Crash Bandicoots, you're not gonna find a game like that nowadays. Even if it's from Naughty Dog, like how they made Crash 4, It's About Time. That game was nothing compared to the original trilogy. It was nothing. I appreciate the advance in gaming graphics, but you have a good point about how some games are worth it. I love retro games. The fuck? Was that a ghost? No, but I love retro. This whole channel is legit all retro gaming. For the most part, it's PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. But we do on occasion do Nintendo content. I do some DS, Nintendo DS, Nintendo 64. I do game hunting videos. We go out in the real life and try to find some cool games in game stores. We do a lot of different variety, but it's all retro gaming at the end of the day. So, but I guess as I've grown over, I've always held my love for retro gaming. But modern games, man, they just don't catch me anymore. Like PS4 era games, those were pretty good, I must say. But like now that like PS5 and like, I don't know, man, it just does not hit the same. I really like a few PS4 games though. Like in that kind of era, you know, Doom Eternal, fire game. There's still a lot of good games that come out nowadays, but I don't know, man. I just really like retro. I love the collectability about it and like how there's still a lot of physical media and so much cool stuff with retro, like demo CDs and stuff. I collect PS1 and PS2 demo CDs. I have a whole entire collection of like, my collection is like, I must have at least over 100 demo CDs now. But I really, really love that kind of stuff, so. My friend gave you a shout out. Let's go. Bro, thank you for that. Thank you. What's for lunch? I got turkey and cheese sandwiches. Honestly. Say Nick. Nick. I said it. This Lizzie. That Slizzy better hit better than any game, homie. That's Stizzy? I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean. I'm a bit old for all this lingo. I mean, I'm only 22, but I feel like I don't know a lot of slang about all these little kids. I don't know what kind of new slang is going on nowadays, but a lot of Indian audience coming your way. I mean, okay, I'm welcome. I'm welcoming them. I appreciate that shout out. Jesus Christ, I honestly forgot about them. Tony Hawk's Pro Skate. That's another thing, dude. Oh my gosh, I got hair. I'm not dropping that on the floor. Pro Skater 3, my favorite skateboarding game of all time. I don't know what ones you've played, but Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 on PS2, my all-time favorite skateboarding game of all time. And that's the game that actually got me into skateboarding. I did have a skateboarding phase as a kid. And Pro Skater 3, man, oh my gosh. So many memories. I created so many custom parks in that game. So many good memories. I really like Suburbia. The park Suburbia, amazing park. It's actually my favorite park in all of Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Or Tony Hawk in general. Suburbia, my favorite park of all time. BR80's girl changed her profile pic. Okay, I see you. It's not me anymore. It's not a picture of me doing me dirty. Let's go. You're gonna freaking teach our kid to say caca and wee whiz. I will. Our kid's gonna be fucking fire. You look like you play Rocket League. I've actually only played that game like twice, and it was at my friend's house. I've never actually owned it myself. But oh, the original on a demo disc, dude. That's what I'm talking about. The original is a classic. Pro Skater 3, though, you literally cannot beat that one. That's a straight-up perfect skateboarding game. At least on arcade. Not really realistic, but for arcade skateboarding games. You look like my sister, Juan. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. What do you think about hot and cold water? Honestly, kind of fire. Kind of chill. Can't really complain. You got Rose underneath that do-rag. This is a hairnet, my boy. 7 deadly chins. Yeah. There you go. I got double chins. I'm not afraid to admit it. Talk shit all about me you want. Oh my gosh, it's hard to do this with one hand. Pee and poop. Nick We were just talking about you saying that the minute we stopped into the theater, pee and woo, caca and wee whiz. So stupid. Shout out Tony Hawk. That's off of the Tony Hawk movie too. I don't know if you know that, Raina, but that line is from the movie Tony Hawk. Boom Boom Sabotage. That's an actual movie. It's animated. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but we'll meet some sunny day. I'm down. I'm down. I know, boy. I didn't know if I told you that before, that's all. Tate loved that film. He really did. Wait, we watched that when Tate was over? Commenter, what's going on, my boy? I am in the surgery center. That's where I'm at. Are we working at cafeteria or prepping for surgery? I'm actually cleaning the surgery rooms after the day of surgeries have been over. So I'm cleaning up. You also look like you're addicted to Minecraft. I was. The pro, I was. What up, Liam? But no, I was addicted to Minecraft when it was in its prime. I went fucking crazy on that game. Good luck on cleaning. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. The pro, he is a hardcore addict of Minecraft. In its prime, maybe. Oh, it's the wrong button. Wait, how does that one go down? I'm tripping. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna do that. You look like a surfer. Thank God you're not my surgeon. Don't trust me with your surgery, dude. I don't even know what I'm doing. The movie. Oh, the Minecraft movie, yeah. Now that, yes, I'm addicted. Hold on. Bro, the way these things are, they're just kind of weird. Thanks for the hearts. Appreciate that. Hunter, what's going on? Thanks for stopping back. Hold on. You are too cool to be cleaner. Am I? I'm too cool to be a cleaner? Can I bench? Oh yeah, he didn't have any critiques at all. Can I bench 500? No, definitely not. I can bench 225, not 500. That would be insane. Bro, I trust you. I just need 37 stitches. You got this. Pull up then. I'll try my best, man. I'll try my best. Can you stream your next anatomy? Honestly, let's go. I'm down for that, yeah. Stupid man. Am I a lunch lady? Yeah, I'm a lunch lady. You're so dope. Jordy must die. Thank you. Thank you. Am I going to be collecting Minecraft movie merch? Probably not, honestly. But I haven't seen Minecraft movie merch as of yet, so I don't know. Wait, you're that guy. Stupid man. Who? Who? I have the grimace egg. Nick does have the grimace egg. He does. I saw it with my own eyes. You're the right kind of cool to be a cleaner. Thank you. I subbed. Jordy must die. Thank you. Thank you for that. Someone's out here vacuuming. Shit. I think my coworker has appeared. My phone's at 26%. I'm gonna have to be ending it soon anyways. I'll try to keep it on for a little bit longer. The pro. Yo, what up, Kevin? My favorite YouTuber? Jesse Easton. 100%. Jesse Easton. If you've never seen Jesse Easton, bro, oh my gosh. Look up on YouTube, Jesse Easton's #1 fan. You will not be disappointed. That's all I gotta say. Nevin? How do you say that? You clean? Yes, sir. You already know me. I'm cleaning, boys. The grossest thing that I've cleaned, they don't actually leave it too dirty. It's actually not that insane. I think the grossest thing I've ever seen was probably a syringe that was all nasty and crusty. I think that's the only thing I've ever seen. But how many 7-year-olds do you think you could take in a fight if you had a trombone? I'd be lucky to get one, honestly. I'd be lucky to get one. That's an interesting question. Corey X Kenshin, the GOAT? Bro, I was going to say that. But Jesse Easton. I do watch Corey Kenshin. I watch Dashy Games, the classics. You already know. I was actually just watching Corey Kenshin before I left for work today. I get more battery if I turn down the bright. Yeah, I know that. But I guess it's too late for that now. But I've already been live for an hour and a half. I go live every Sunday and Tuesday nights, and for the most part, usually as well, Wednesdays and Thursdays. So, and even if I feel like it, man, and I have the time, I'll be live any day possible. So I guess if you want to get notified, turn on the notifications. He uploaded a couple. Yeah, dude, that I was literally watching his latest video today. The one where it was like the boba tea shop or whatever. Yeah, I was watching that earlier before I left. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing at work. Bro, me too. Is it hard to get into the field? For me, dude, I applied on Indeed.com. I'm not a nurse or anything, but I clean the surgery rooms. Which, yeah, I guess I'm in here. I have my own custom badge. Boom. But I don't need anything crazy to just be able to come here and clean the rooms out. So I did get a training course. So I did have to do a training course for this, but it was paid. So can't complain about that. The shirt fits way better after washing it. Let's go, baby. I'm excited to see. I just want to clean also. Well, you don't need anything too crazy then. For me, at least, I took, at least to work here, I clean other buildings, but to work here, I had to take a course. It took me like 2 hours to do, and I honestly just rushed through it, but we didn't even need that information, honestly. Are you pregnant? I'm not. I, myself, am not pregnant, no. Damn, it's almost 7 o'clock already. Holy. I've been over here yapping too much. I'm gonna have to end the live pretty soon here. My phone's almost dead. But we'll most likely be live either tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know exactly, but for sure Sunday night. For sure Sunday night. We go live every Sunday night and Tuesday night to play some retro games. Last Tuesday, like 2 days ago Tuesday, I played Toy Story 2 on the PlayStation 1. It was actually pretty fire, I can't lie. Pretty fun. We were live for a couple hours. So if that suits your fancy, you can tune into those if you like. That's a course more like McDonald's training, honestly. I can't believe you have to take a course to work at McDonald's. When I used to work at Wendy's, we had to take like a course. Oh my God, it was so stupid. Even when I worked at Holiday gas station, had to take a course, had to do all this shit, man. All the work at a gas station. Any movie suggestion? Minority Report, featuring Tom Cruise. Well, it's not featuring Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is the main actor, but Minority Report. Minority Report. There we go. It was timed out. Curdy. Yo, Mark, I didn't even see what they said, but I appreciate you, Mark. I'm glad to know I have reliable moderators. I appreciate you, my boy. See, Mark, this is why I gave you the mod. Because I know you would be a beast. Because I know you'd be a beast at it, man. I worked for Wendy's, bro. I worked for Wendy's for like, it was like something like 2 years or something like that. A year and a half? I don't even remember. It's been so long. The amount of food people eat is insane. Honestly. It is crazy how I can eat a lot of food, I'll be honest, but I'm not a fat ass. Would you suggest I stay a lifeguard? You're a lifeguard? That's actually kind of fire. I mean, I feel like that'd be pretty chill of a job. I don't know, I couldn't say. I mean, I guess, would you rather be a cleaner? Cleaning places? I mean, it's got its benefits. It's super, when I'm not live streaming, I'm always just listening to my podcast or something. So you don't even really have to interact with people. My God, I'm craving a cane sauce. Oh, canes. So tasty. I like canes. The sauce too. Oh my gosh. So good. I put down Wendy's. Oh, you clean at your job. Okay. Are you a lifeguard then? So, do you clean or are you a lifeguard? Jesse Easton worked at Wendy's till he quit to move to Cali. Yeah. Jesse Easton. Bro, let's get this live to 30 likes. Help me out with that. Because that would be insane. I think that might be my most liked live of all time. How much do I make? Oh, my battery's at 20%. Shit. Apex Cray Play? Bro, thanks for tuning in. How much do I make on YouTube? It may not be a lot, but I make per month about $25 a month right now. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but you know, we're getting there. Mostly guard, okay. That sounds kind of chill. I mean, I think I applied for something like that back in the day, but I think that sounds actually pretty chill. So I don't know, man. It sounds pretty fire. They have something called Jack's around here. Jack's, is that like a fast food restaurant? Now 27. We're at 28 likes now, Kevin. 2 more likes, people, and then I'll be at the most. This has got to be my most liked live stream of all time. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Tuning in to listen to me yap, or you know, whatever. It's a start. It is a start for sure. It's definitely better than what I used to do. So you can't complain. Honestly, can't complain whatsoever. Trust the process. Yes. 30 likes, baby. Let's go. Thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. I'm grateful for y'all, for all the viewers in the chat right now, man. I wish y'all an amazing rest of your day. 30 likes. Thank you, people. Thank you so much. What's my hourly? Well, here at the surgery center, I'm doing 20 an hour. But earlier before this, I was cleaning a house, cleaning the windows of a pretty expensive house. And for that, I was doing 24 an hour. So, I mean, for me personally, 24 an hour is the most I've ever been paid per hour in my entire life. So, Jack's Pizza is definitely sweet, Nick. I've heard that too. I don't know. It tastes kind of like cinnamon or something. But still good. What's the best time? When's the best time to go full time on YouTube? If you're making, I don't know because I haven't even grown that high yet. The best time to go full time on YouTube, I would say if you're making like $3,000 a month, maybe. Depending on like, you know, your bill situation and everything, like maybe $3 to $4,000 a month. Maybe that would be comfortable for you. But I make $20 a month, $25. It depends. It fluctuates every month. But I only just got into, you know, the YouTube partner program like March 27th or something like that. So I legitimately have only been monetized for like a month. So we're gonna see what happens as the time goes on, man. See if it goes up or down. I don't know. But I'm here for it. And at the end of the day, man, I don't do YouTube for the money because, listen, I've been doing this for 10 years, and only this year I've started making money. So 9 years of doing this with no revenue, you've got to be pretty, you gotta find some kind of enjoyment if you go that long without making anything, which I do really enjoy it. So just the process of producing videos and stuff, editing. I really like to edit. It's one of my favorite things to do. My headphones are the Skull Candy Crusher Evos. That's my headphones. Thanks for tuning in, though. I'm a doll. It's gonna go up. Thank you, the pro. I'm hoping it does. It's always been a dream for me to make YouTube a source of relatively decent side income. Not necessarily full-time. I would love that, but you know, I gotta be a little bit realistic. At least, you know, some side income would be nice. Maybe more than $20 a month, yeah, but, you know. Skull Candy is fire, Mark. Before these, I had a Sony, what was it, like Sony headphones. They were not that good, but I do like the Skull Candies. I like the bass. It's kind of mainly why I bought them, for the bass. But what time is you gonna end live? Yo, shout out Rodney for commenting on my video. I don't know what video he commented on, but Rodney just commented. I just got that notification. What time am I gonna end the live? Probably within the next few minutes. My phone battery is dying pretty quick, so I'm gonna start to conclude it here, you guys. I really don't want to end it, but you know, we go live like legitimately almost every single day on this channel. So turn on the notifications if you want to tune in for another one. But we will conclude it for today, people. The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I've never played that one. I played Elder Scrolls 5. You know, the iconic one. But maybe I'll try that out. I do have an Xbox 360, so we are gonna end the live stream though, you guys. So I appreciate every last viewer who tuned in tonight. It means the world to me. It really does. I'm really grateful for that. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And turn on the notifications. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then for sure Saturday. And we will also be live on Sunday for some gaming. I'm thinking we might play some like PS2 games or something like that. But Kevin, shout out Kevin. Shout out the pro, Jet Ison. Thank you to all the new viewers who tuned in and all the returning viewers. Have a great rest of your day, people. we'll be catching you very soon on the BR80 show. And in the meantime, while you're waiting for, the next live, maybe go check out some of the actual uploads that I got on the channel. If you like retro gaming, go and check it out, people. So, thanks for tuning in. Shout out Kevin. I'll have a good rest of my shift, man. So, we'll be catching you guys soon. Have a good one. Stay safe out there, people.